Warm welcome to the national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition being held in virtual mode. Welcome you all.
You go on, madam. You go on.
If you can remove the slide, then at least you can come on the screen in a bigger way. So stop sharing it.
Uma madam. Okay. Good good evening, everyone. Welcome to national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition award winning ceremony. Uma madam. And okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition award winning ceremony. Uma madam. And okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition award winning ceremony. Uma madam. And okay.
Over to Rahul, Nana. You start the session.
Rahul, please start the session.
You need to unmute them.
మీరు co-host ఎవరో
Sir,
సంపత్
co-host to be given to Sampath Kumar sir.
Sampath Kumar is a co-host already.
సంపత్ కుమార్ గారు you unmute the particular person to start.
My request is ELTA renamed as all the children are important. ELTA capital letters, all the children please make co-host.
Okay, the first you tell me. Okay.
ELTA first name is all the children are important. Please let them co-host and they will manage. Okay.
No, first one you tell me, sir. First one.
Sampath sir, ask him to start the session.
If they are co-host, they will manage.
No, it's not necessary for making all the.
Again and again we can't see, sir. And they have raised hands also. Just unmute. Please, Nana, all children raise your hands and you be in control. Thank you. Only ELTA.
Sampath garu.
Hello.
Sampath garu. Ask them to unmute and speak.
Okay. So Rahul, unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So start.
So maybe start this session.
Yes.
Okay, then.
As we are dealing with the children, we will take few minutes of your valuable time. Please stay.
Sir, please give them course children, and when they mute again, they can't unmute. So there is a problem. So all initial is ELTA, and they can unmute and mute.
I request Raj Wangapati sir, please unmute all the ELTA children.
This unmute is open for everybody now. So
No. Co-host. Please make them co-host so that it will go smoothly. Because many are waiting.
okay.
Uma madam, you can do that.
So
I request all the participants to maintain
Okay, the first one is Rahul.
Rahul, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
Rahul, please start the program.
Everybody's unmuted. I mean, everybody's co-host now. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Rahul, please start the session.
Yes, ma'am. Akshay, go.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to the respected dignitaries, elegant sirs, teachers, parents, and my dear lovely brothers and sisters. A warm and hearty welcome to the virtual award ceremony of national level storytelling and poetry recitation. The child is the father of man. Today's student is tomorrow's scholar. It's my immense privilege and pleasure for getting the opportunity of welcoming you all great people onto this platform of intellectual. On behalf of all my lovely brothers and sisters who are over here, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to ELTA Warangal Urban for providing us this wonderful platform, for imparting us the art of public speaking along with the technical knowledge. Because of this tremendous platform, we are all able to attend this fabulous program to feast our eyes, ears, and spirits. With this short saying, I conclude my and I take pleasure in inviting. Over to Pratibha.
Thank you, Akshaya. Thank you so much. And the next dignitary to honor us with her presence is Mrs. Umarani ma'am to inaugurate the curtain raising video. And Umarani ma'am has completed MSc MED. She started teaching as passion by teaching the classmates in 10th class. Never thought to take up teaching as a full-fledged career, became a teacher just by chance, not as child. But after rigorous training brushed up the pre-existing skills. In the very first year of career, selected as runner-up at the state level competition held by SERT Andhra Pradesh in developing low-cost, no-cost teaching aids in 1995, which published in the main page of Enadu Telugu Daily. Worked under different managements like private, aided, central government, and presently with government of Telangana. Never looked back and started teaching of teachers TOT just after 3 months of first appointment in 1996. Held by SE. Initially worked as resource person at mandal level for various in-service teacher trainings like DPEP, District Primary Education Program, UEE, Universalization of Elementary Education, gradually reached the heights of national level resource person for integration of technology in education. Organized various levels, colleagues, parents, and mentored more than 1,000 teachers on various updates. Got the opportunity to teach the teachers on several in-service updates starting from UDI to the latest NISTA. Free services to teachers who appeared in service compulsory departmental tests. And Umarani ma'am is friendly natured, ready to learn new skills, confident dealing with the uncertain situations, hopeful with an element of inquiring into the roots of the situations, social in nature, down to earth with the slow learners, optimistic in thoughts, being patient in unsupportive situations is an added advantage to handle worse situations. Very self motivated, pushes students to always for frontline. and ma'am has also received rewards and honors. Awarded as the best teacher by the district collector in 2010, National ICT Award for Integration of Technology and Education by MHRD, Government of India, appointed as Educational Counselor by CIET, NCRT, MHRD, Government of India, and also ma'am loves to be healthy and fit, never believes in. Yeah, now I would like to invite her. Ma'am, please.
I welcome our chief guest Anuradha Gupta ma'am. Thank you for being with us. Stories shape lives and in some cases help to define a person.
Can you
This is not
stop
my
screen sharing? Ms. Umarani, can you please stop screen sharing so that
Yes.
we can put her on the spot so that everybody can see her.
Yes. Story shapes lives and in some cases help to define a person. These are not my words. This is the neuroscientist Gregory Berner words. Storytelling and the recitation have known to improve imaginative skills of the young minds. There are stories for every occasion in our culture. Stories have helped human survival, war, distress, disease, provided them with hope and life to desire for. They have always formed a crucial part of socialization process of children and hence are very important part in school curriculum as well. Young children are the worst affected in these pandemic days, COVID 19 times. They do not have opportunities for play, fun, learning, and their regular peer group engagement, and no appreciation for their academic engagements as well. I have always been keen on using cost effective technology in education and strongly believe that technology and the opportunities it provides should be available for all and more importantly to the marginalized sections of every society. I thought of maximizing the reach of technology and choose to use basic mobile phones which just have calling option and no other features unlike smartphones have for this recitation competition. This project finds ways to connect with each other and look for rays of hope in distressful times through the medium of storytelling and narration. In turn, help building the language expression skills, help them later in their life towards sustained self-learning way. And coming to the context, the chief focus of this project is to create a reading culture and encourage the reading culture among the students. So, Indian government has imposed national-wide lockdown on 22nd March 2020 that continued for many months, which left the hanging at the end of the academic year with no possibility of resuming activities anytime soon. It made me to think of creative ways to engage with the students using low-cost technology and address the digital divide concept by growing emphasis on online learning and create a platform that makes learning process more inclusive and more expressive. So as the academic year closes by April 24th in the state of Telangana, students began to feel the holiday mood staying at home. So I used to share short stories with some life skill messages online and request the students to share their narrations as a voice message. Only 30 to 40% students of the total strength have had smartphones at the time to communicate and further, without smartphone, I have started calling them over basic mobiles to keep in touch with them. So, in an attempt to reach out to the students to subside this ill effect of digital divide, Government of Telangana initiated telecasting digital lessons through Doordarshan, Yadagiri, and TSAT networks, where the worksheets were used for self-evaluation through WhatsApp groups. But the students were still missing the wow, I can answer this kind of motivation in the online system of learning. So, so to subside this, I have created this platform through Google Forms where the details of the students were shared with the respective teacher motivator, and the students is just expected to watch the lessons in the languages and try to narrate and recite the stories and poems which are part of their curriculum. Here comes the importance of language learning and meaningful expression. These both elements of learning language give the students a moral boost of self learning and encourage them to showcase their learning. The platform created a way of showcasing their learning and building confidences and also encourage joyful learning. The teacher recorded the student narrations and shared the audio files and the photographs of the students through the Google form. These are edited and used to create the podcast, and the podcast link is shared widely. This is the whole process behind this wonderful program. In first phase, creation of WhatsApp broadcast group in the April, and with the in next step with the response of the students narration and recitation, rethinking reach the students having only basic mobile without any additional calling is done. And in phase 3, based on the statistics of the digital divide and the ICT skills developed during the lockdown, a platform was created for the benefit of the students with access only to basic mobile phones. But here in this competition, almost all the students have used the mobiles whichever they have. So, motivating students to participate in the narration and recitation campaign for joyful learning, sharing the responsibilities of creating the Google Home, poster, certificate, donation, cash awards, and dissemination of the certificates for the participants. Everything is going now on as online. So, these through this project, though this project is started out for the students only for in the beginning for my class students, there was an interest among the students, teachers across India, which brought in collaboration in different capacities. National Council for Teacher Scientists (NCTS) India collaborated for technical support, and Lokmark Foundation for fundraising, and Potmarpalli Radio for podcasting and narratives, and recitations received for the students, and mentors from English Language Teachers Association for selection of the entries. I would like to thank everyone who has made this possible. Now let us see the statistics of this wonderful program. National level storytelling and poetry recitation competition. So let us go through the national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition. One of the sample entries for reference.
I think we can't hear the audio. So, Marani. Hanmantra garu, can you hear the audio? I cannot hear the audio.
We are not able.
We are not able to hear the audio. Umarani,
Yes,
Hanmantra
sir.
garu, can you see that one? So what you need to do, there must be 3 buttons on the share side, and then you need to use the computer audio. Then you can turn that audio on.
Ma'am, so please more option, go to more option and share with computer audio. Sir, please give Sheikh Shahnaz as a co-host, sir, and ELTA Gayatri.
Hold on. ELTA, what's the name?
Sheikh Shahnaz and ELTA Gayatri.
This is a sample of our 612 entries.
Okay, ma'am.
Let me go to the statistics.
The 3 people are raised
Let me
hand.
share.
Sir, please give co-host.
Yeah, hold on.
So we have number of entries for national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition around 612, out of which total eligible entries are 506. And we have received from Google Form 199 and 174 and 178. So total are 612 and eligible entries are 506. So out of 559 responses, we can see here 10th class students, 9th class students. We have here Anuradha Gupta ma'am, please welcome. We warm welcome Anuradha Gupta ma'am and Chandramouli Joshi sir. So 17.9% of 9th class students and 16.1% of 10th class students like this. Each and every class has been entered into this national level competition. And the states which were joined to this program is Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, and Tamil Nadu.
I think we are not able to audible.
Madam, please stop sharing and go to next announcement.
Sir, 1 second.
So it's taking time now, and just you explain.
Yeah. National level storytelling, poem recitation competition, inspiration. These are the three persons who inspired me to this wonderful program. I'll share them later on because of time constraint. I am stopping here. Uh, Over to Sampath sir.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for your astonishing and inspiring words. And now over to Sanjana Sri.
A cool good evening, everyone. Myself, Sandhana Sri. Now, I would like to invite Meghana to sing a prayer song.
Can you please stop sharing this part so that we can focus the person who is speaking? If you want, that can be done.
Thank you, Sanjana Sri, for inviting me. Ya kundendu tushalharadvala Ya shubravastra Ya veena या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मवि
Hello, Meghana.
Unmute yourself, Nana. Meghana.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes,
Yes.
carry on.
Shall I start again?
No,
Yes.
carry on.
Okay, sir. या कुन्देन्दुतुषालहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनी वीणापुस्तकधारिणीमभयदाम् जाड्यान्धकारापहाम् हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधती पद्मासने संस्थिता वन्दे त्वां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्. Thank you. Over to Akshaya.
Yeah. Thank you, Meghana. Thank you for your admirable performance and wonderful performance. Thank you so much. And now I request Umarani ma'am to play the videos of the responses from students, parents, and teachers.
Madam, move first and go to one video and then share it to your audience. So please speak something.
So we will see the students, parents, teachers' responses at the end of this session. Over to next person.
Next, Nana, over to Rahul.
Okay, thank you. Now it's time to listen to the reflections of the jury members. There are 7 jury members to judge the participants, 3 jury members from Telugu language, 1 jury member from Hindi language, and 3 jury members from English language. Now it's my privilege to invite first Telugu jury member, Mr. Suryanarayana Sharma Garu. Sir is a Telugu Pandit who has 27 years of teaching experience. And Sir showed interest in developing the library of Sangareddy Gout School in a tremendous way. Sir was admired by the district authorities and got honored by them with District Best Teacher Award in 2018. Sir is also rendering his heartful services as the General Secretary for Telugu Writers Association of Medak District. And Sir wrote a Padyakavyam named Sri Bhagavata Mahatyam Gokarnopakyanam. Now Sir is admired as one of the jury members of Telugu language for extricating the skill of storytelling and poetry recitation from the children who participated in the competition held by Srimati Umarani Garu in collaboration with Kotmarpilli Radio. Now I cordially invite Suryanarayana Sharma Sir to reflect on it.
Please unmute, Nana.
Unmute Suryanarayana garu.
ఇప్పుడు వినొస్తున్నదా మేడం?
Yes sir, please sir.
నమస్కారం మేడం. కుమారాణి గారు, నా పేరు సూర్యనారాయణ శర్మ. బాయ్స్ హై స్కూల్ సంగారెడ్డిలో ఉపాధ్యాయునిగా పనిచేస్తున్నాను నేను. నాకు నా స్పందన కొద్ది నిమిషాలు తెలియజేస్తాను నేను. మీరు కోటమరపల్లి రేడియో మరియు కుమారాణి గారు మీరు చేస్తున్నటువంటి కృషి చాలా ప్రశంసనీయమైనది, చాలా గొప్పది. నాకు చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. పిల్లలు ఎంతో ఉత్సాహంగా పాల్గొన్నారు. వాళ్ళ చూసిన తర్వాత నాకు అనిపించింది కొన్ని అసలు మాకు కూడా అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ నిత్య విద్యార్థి అని ఒకటి ఉంది. అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ రోజు తెలుసుకోదగిన చాలా విషయాలు ఉంటుంటాయి. అందులో నాకు పిల్లల నుంచి కూడా ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా కొత్త విషయం తెలుసుకున్నా అనిపించింది. నేను ఈ స్టోరీ టెల్లింగ్ లో ఒక అమ్మాయి చెప్పినటువంటి విషయానికి నేను చాలా ప్రాధాన్యత ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. దానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే ప్రకృతిని మనం ఎట్లా కాపాడుకోవాలి. అసలు రియల్లీ చాలా అమేజింగ్. అంటే అమ్మాయి పేరు మీరు తర్వాత ప్రకటిస్తారు కాబట్టి నేను అది చెప్పను, మీరు ప్రకటిస్తారు కాబట్టి మీరు చెప్పండి. కానీ దాంట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి కాంటెంట్ ఏంటంటే మనం ప్రకృతిని కాపాడుకోవాలి. మనుషులను స్వార్థంతో మనుషులు జంతువులను వాటిని వీటిని అన్నిటినీ తను గుప్పిట్లోకి తీసుకొని ప్రకృతి తన గుప్పిట్లోకి తీసుకుంటున్నాడు, ఇది పనికి రాదు అని చెప్పి చెప్పేటువంటి ఒక అమ్మాయి చెప్పినటువంటి కథ అది చాలా బాగా ఇంప్రెసివ్ గా ఉంది, చాలా బాగుంది. నిజంగా ముందు తరాల వాళ్లకు తెలియజేయాలి అసలు ఇటువంటి విషయాలు. ఇవన్నిటికీ కారకులైనటువంటి మిమ్మల్ని నేను చాలా అభినందిస్తున్నాను. మీరు కోటమర్పల్లి రేడియో మరియు సంయుక్తంగా ఉమారాణి గారు చాలా దీని గురించి కృషి చేసినారు. ఎంతో మంది, నేను ఒక విషయమే చెప్పదలుచుకున్నా మీకు, ఎందుకంటే పిల్లలకు కూడా నేను ఎప్పుడు చెప్తుంటా, జడ్జిమెంట్ చేయడం గొప్ప కాదు, పాల్గొనడం గొప్ప అంట నేను. ఎందుకంటే ఒక క్రికెట్ ఆడుతుంటే చాలా మంది ఆడడం గొప్ప కానీ చూసి చప్పట్లు కొట్టడం గొప్ప కాదు అని నేను చెప్తుంటా పిల్లలకు. ఎందుకంటే పిల్లలు దాంట్లో పాల్గొనడమే గొప్ప. మేము జడ్జిమెంట్ చేయడం అనేది పెద్ద విషయం కాదు, కానీ మాకు అవకాశం ఇచ్చినారు మీరు, మా విశ్వనాథం గుప్తా హెడ్ మాస్టర్ గారు ద్వారా చెప్పినారు. అందుకు మిమ్మల్ని నేను అభినందిస్తున్నాను, మీకు ప్రత్యేక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నారు. నాకు తెలిసినంతలో నాకు ద్వారా ఏదైతే ఇప్పుడు మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఉన్నదో అది పద్ధతి, అంటే ఒక ఇది ప్రకారం అంటే పిల్లలకు లో ఉండేటువంటి టాలెంట్ మీరు ఇచ్చేసినారు, అందరూ బాగా ఇచ్చేసినారు. దాంట్లో ఉన్న వాటిలో ఒక 5గురిని తీసినారు. దీన్ని మీరు అందరూ కూడా అభినందిస్తారని ఆశిస్తూ ముగిస్తున్నాను. మీ అందరికీ నమస్కారం.
Thank you so much sir for your amazing and inspiring words. Now over to Pratibha.
Yeah, thank you, Rahul. Now it's a great pleasure for me to invite our great guest, Sri Sangeetam Narasimha Garu, School Assistant English, working at Government High School, Dubbaka. Along with his teaching profession, he contributes services as priest. He spends leisure time in writing Telugu poems and spiritual prophecies as he is fond of Telugu culture and tradition. Sri Sangeetam Narasimha Rao Garu, స్కూల్ అసిస్టెంట్ ఆంగ్లము ఉపాధ్యాయులుగా ప్రభుత్వ ఉన్నత పాఠశాల దుబ్బాకలో పనిచేస్తున్నారు. వీరు ఉద్యోగ విధి నిర్వహణలో 21 సంవత్సరాల సేవ పూర్తయి కొనసాగుతున్నారు. వృత్తి ఉపాధ్యాయ ప్రవృత్తి పౌరోహిత్యం కూడాను. పద్యాలు రాయడం, ఆధ్యాత్మిక ప్రవచనాలపై మక్కువ ఎక్కువ. సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలన్న గౌరవము మెండు. తనకు పద్య రచన వచన కవిత్వములో ప్రవేశం ఉన్నది. జాతి ఉపజాతులు వృత్త పద్యాలు సుమారు 1000కి పైగా పద్యాలు రాశారు. అందులో కొన్ని పుస్తక సంకలనమునందు అచ్చైనవి ఉన్నాయి. శ్రీమతి ఉమారాణి గారు కోటమార్పల్లి సమిష్టిగా విద్యార్థుల నిగూఢమైన రచనా పటిమ, పద్య కథా పఠనము, గాన మాధుర్యములను వెలికి తీసే ప్రకల్పన కార్యక్రమంలో జ్యూరీ మెంబరుగా ఉండి అధిక ప్రతిభ గల విద్యార్థులను ఎంపిక చేయడం అనేది తన అదృష్టంగా భావిస్తున్నాననడంలో శ్రీ రావు గారు నిరాడంబరులు అని చెప్పవచ్చు. ఇది నిర్ణేతగా పనిచేయడం ఎంతో కష్టమైనప్పటికీ విద్యార్థుల ప్రతిభను వెలికి తీసి పరిజ్ఞానానికి నైపుణ్యానికి పట్టం గట్టే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్న శ్రీమతి ఉమారాణి గారి కృషిని దృష్టి అందించుకొని సూచన మేరకు ఎంపికకు సమ్మతించానని చెప్పారు. వివిధ ప్రాంతాల వివిధ పాఠశాల నుండి పాల్గొన్న పిల్లలందరూ చక్కని భాష, వినూత్న ధోరణితో ఆకర్షణీయమైన పదోచ్చరణ, సమర్పణము, కథాశ్రవంతి అద్భుతంగా ఉన్నవని, ఒకరికంటే ఒకరు ఎక్కువ ఆరోగ్యకరమైన పోటీతత్వముతో తమ తమ ప్రతిభను చాటుకున్నారని, విద్యార్థులను అలా తీర్చిదిద్దిన ఉపాధ్యాయులకు, తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్సులతో అభినందనలు చెప్పారు. ప్రథమ, ద్వితీయ, తృతీయ స్థానాల ఎంపిక చేయడంలో ఇబ్బంది అయింది. అందరి పిల్లలు చక్కని సమర్పణ చేసినారు. నిర్వాహకులందరికీ ధన్యవాదములు అని సంగీతం నరసింహారావు గారు చెప్పారు. సో ఐ కార్డియల్లీ ఇన్వైట్ హిమ్. సో ప్లీజ్.
Good evening. Good evening, children. Good evening, sirs and Umarani madam and all dignitaries. Dignitaries. Uh, I conveying my best wishes to all students and my congratulations to Srimati Umarani madam and all elders who are participating and uh, giving their services towards this program, partially, directly and indirectly. So, whichever the work has been given by Umarani to me on the day, ఉమ్మారాణి గారు మేడం గారికి చాలా కృతజ్ఞతతో మరి తెలుగులోకి వస్తున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే తెలుగు పద్యాలకు సంబంధించిన అంశం కాబట్టి తెలుగులోకి వస్తున్నాను. తెలుగు పద్యాలు, కవితలు మరియు కథలు పిల్లలు చాలా చక్కని భాషా నైపుణ్యంతో, అంటే ముఖ్యంగా వీరికంటే మొదలుగా వీరిని తయారు చేసిన ఉపాధ్యాయులను, అలాగే మరి వాళ్ళ తల్లిదండ్రులను కూడా నేను వాళ్ళకి శిరస్సు వహించి నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే పిల్లలు ఎవరిని మేము జ్యూరీ మెంబర్గా చేసేటప్పుడు చాలా కష్టతరమైనటువంటి విషయం. అక్కడ ఎవరికి ఎన్ని మార్కులు వేయాలి, ఎట్లా బేరీజ్ వేయాలంటే 1కి 2 సార్లు వినడం జరిగింది. చాలా చక్కటి ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ కానీ, తర్వాత మాడ్యులేషన్ కానీ, వాయిస్ మాడ్యులేషన్ కానీ, ఆ తర్వాత ప్రజెంటేషన్లో కానీ కాంటెంట్ కూడా చక్కని కాంటెంట్ ఎన్నుకున్నారు. కాంటెంట్ ఎన్నుకోవడంలో కానీ, భాష నైపుణ్యం కానీ చక్కగా ఎవరు కూడా తీసుకునే విధంగా, ఒక రకంగా ప్రైవేటు గవర్నమెంట్ అని మేము చూడలేదు. పిల్లలు ఏ విధంగా వాళ్ళు ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నారనే విషయాన్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. అన్ని కథలు కూడా నాకు సుమారుగా ఎంత పిల్లలు అంటే 30 మంది పిల్లలే వచ్చినాయి. మన బీ కేటగిరీలో 30 మంది పిల్లలు రావడం జరిగింది. రికార్డింగ్ చేసినటువంటి వాటి అన్ని కూడా నేను చక్కగా విని వాళ్ళని అభినందిస్తున్నాను. అందులో 5గురిని సెలెక్ట్ చేసినాము. రిజల్ట్ అథారిటీస్ చేస్తారు కాబట్టి ఆ విషయానికి నేను పోను. కాకపోతే ప్రతి ఒక్క పిల్లవాళ్ళు కూడా భాష మాట్లాడడంలో కానీ, కథ డెలివరీలో నరేషన్ కానీ, తర్వాత స్ట్రెస్ లాంగ్వేజ్, వాయిస్ మాడ్యులేషన్ కానీ చక్కగా వాళ్ళు తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. కథ చెప్పే విధానంలో నిజంగా ఉపాధ్యాయులమైన మేము, అంటే నా అభిప్రాయం నాకు చెప్తున్నాను, నేను కూడా అదే విధంగా చెప్పగలుగుతాం లేదు, కానీ ఆ డైలాగ్ డెలివరీ అంత చక్కగా పిల్లలు తీసుకొని రావడం జరిగింది. ఎవరికి అంటే ఆ సంబోధనలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామర్స్ లో పెట్టేటువంటి ఆ డైలాగ్స్ కూడా చక్కగా వాళ్ళు ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్తో యుక్తంగా డైలాగ్ డెలివరీని కూడా నరేషన్ వాళ్ళు వినిపించడం జరిగింది. చాలా చక్కని ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇది. అంతేకాకుండా కథలు కూడా ఎంచుకున్న కథలు కూడా చక్కగా ఉన్నాయి. అంటే సమాజానికి లేదా రేపు కాబోయే రేపటి ఈనాటి పిల్లలే రేపటి పౌరులు కాబట్టి సమాజానికి వీరిచ్చేటువంటి ఒక మెసేజ్, సందేశాత్మకమైనటువంటి కథలను ఎన్నుకున్నారు. తర్వాత అందులో మోరల్ వాల్యూస్ తోని ఒక అబ్బాయి అయితే అమ్మకు సంబంధించిన కవిత వినిపించినాడు. చాలా చక్కగా ఉంది కవిత. వింటుంటే అసలు నేనైతే రాయలేమంత హార్డ్ పదాలతో ఇప్పటికీ సుమారు అందులో 1000 అని చెప్పినాను. 1800 పద్యాలు పూర్తి చేసినాను, అన్ని వృత్తాలలో రాశాను. కానీ ఇంకా పదాలు ఆ చెప్పే విధానం కూడా చాలా చక్కగా కథలు కానీ మరి పద్యాలు కానీ అలాగే కవితలు కానీ చక్కగా వినిపించినారు. దీంట్లో రిజల్ట్స్ విల్ బి అనౌన్స్డ్ బై యువర్ అథారిటీస్ కాబట్టి నేను పోవట్లేదు. మరి ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే ఇందులో పెద్ద వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. జడ్జిగా ఒక జ్యూరీ మెంబర్గా రావడం అనేది నాకు అదృష్టంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. హనుమంతరావు సార్, మన ఎల్టా మా సంఘ నాయకులు ఎల్టా గారు, అలాగే సంపత్ కుమార్ సార్ ఎల్టా గారు, తర్వాత డాక్టర్ చంద్రమౌళి జోషి గారు సార్ జేసిటిఎస్ సంబంధించిన సార్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి అంత పెద్దవాళ్ళ ముందర నేను మాట్లాడడం అనేది అంత కాదు. అయినా ఒక ధర్మాన్ని నాకు అప్పయిస్తుంది కాబట్టి దాన్ని నెరవేర్చడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేశాను సార్. ఇకపోతే ముఖ్యంగా ఈ కోటమార్పల్లి రేడియో సంబంధించిన మేడం ఉమారాణి గారి యొక్క కృషి అభినందనీయం. ఎందుకంటే ఇంత రిస్క్ తీసుకొని మరి పెద్దవాళ్ళ సహకారం తీసుకొని ఎన్సిటిఎస్ నుంచి కానీ ఇటు లోక్మార్క్ వాళ్ళ నుంచి కానీ వాళ్ళ అందరి సహాయ సహకారం తీసుకొని పిల్లల్ని కన్విన్స్ చేసుకుని పేరెంట్స్ని కన్విన్స్ చేసి ఇంత చక్కని కార్యక్రమం. ఈ విద్యా విధానం ఇప్పటికి మనకు స్కూలు తెరవలేదు, రీఓపెన్ కాలేదు. మరి ఆ సందర్భంలో తెలుగు భాష కాకుండా ఇటు ఇంగ్లీష్ తీసుకున్నారు. హిందీ తెలుగు తీసుకున్నారు, పద్యాలు వ్యాసాలు ఇవన్నీ కూడా కవితలు తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. చక్కని ప్రోగ్రాం కండక్ట్ చేసినందుకు మన మేడం గారిని, తర్వాత గ్రూప్ ఆ మేడం గారికి సహకరించినటువంటి టీమ్ మేట్స్ ని, అలాగే పెద్దలైనటువంటి చంద్రమోహన్ జోషి గారు సార్ గారిని, తర్వాత రాజేష్ వశిష్ఠ గారు సార్ గారు కానీ ఇంకా చాలా మంది డెలిగేట్స్ ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా నాకు నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ఇంకా ఈ కథల్లోకి వెళ్తే చాలా చక్కని కథలుగా ఒకటి అని తీసేటట్టు మొదలు చెప్పాను. ఒక పిల్లవాని యొక్క కథను కూడా 1-2 సార్లు వినడం జరిగింది. అంటే ఎవరికి ఎన్ని మార్కులు వేద్దామనే సందర్భంలో కూడా చాలా చక్కగా 1-2 సార్లు విని మళ్ళీ ఆన్సర్ రిజల్ట్ తీసుకురావడం జరిగింది. నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఉమారాణి మేడం గారికి, మరి పెద్దలందరికీ కూడా, టీమ్మేట్స్ అందరికి కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ, మై కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ టు మై thankful to Umarani Madam and all elders giving me a good opportunities towards recitation competition poem, recitation competition program as a jury member, sir. Thanking you. Good evening. Once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us. Next, over to Akshaya.
Yeah. Thank you, Pratibha. And next comes, I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to invite Shanta ma'am. Ma'am, a warm welcome to ELTA Master Tiki Kids. Thank you, ma'am, for having here in your busy schedule. And ma'am, it's a pleasure to have you in our Zoom session. Yeah, ma'am, I request Shanta ma'am to speak few words. Shanta ma'am?
Unmute Nana, otherwise you go for next.
Yeah. I think Shanta ma'am is little bit busy. Okay, we will go to the next jury member. Over to Chandrashree.
Thank you, Akshaya, for inviting me. It's a great pleasure for me to invite our guest, Ms. Nagamani Garu. Ms. Nagamani, madam, with 22 years of teaching experience, interested in teaching to the slow learners, she has involved in establishing the ATL labs and also been in she has attended free training of CCRT orientation at New Delhi 2008. With her guidance, around 60 students received NMMS scholarships and 30 students received ULA scholarship. She has guided many students to get admission in Polyset entrance also. She has worked in collaboration with Youth for Seva and TIX Robotics for the welfare of government school students. Now I would like to invite Nagamani ma'am to speak a few words.
Thank you, ma.
Ma'am?
Thank you, ma.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Respected Anuradha Gupta madam, Joshi sir, Rajshekar sir, and all the dignitaries in the meeting, a very good evening. Very good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
कोटमापल्ली रेडियो और लोकमार्ग न्यू दिल्ली से आयोजित ये बहुत ही अच्छा कार्यक्रम है। मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा और इतना सफल करने के लिए सबको बहुत धन्यवाद और शुभकामनाएं। और इसके पीछे प्रत्येक श्रद्धा और मेहनत से हनुमंतराव सर जी और उमा मैम का कोशिश तो मैं तो बहुत प्रशंसा करती हूँ। आज इन सब बच्चों से भेजे गए ऑडियो को एक रूप देकर सब दुनिया के सामने पेश कर रहे हैं। ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया काम है और बच्चों को भी ये बहुत प्रोत्साहित रहता है। और इस प्रतियोगिता में भागीदार सभी बच्चों को भी मैं आज शुभकामनाएं बोलना चाहती हूँ। और आप सभी को ये कहना चाहती हूँ मैं, आप सब लोग आज विनर्स हैं। उमा मैम से मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि मेरा काम तो बहुत मुश्किल था, क्योंकि एक से बढ़कर एक था। आपका कविताएं, कहानियां सब एक से बढ़कर एक था, चाहे वो नारी के बारे में हो या वीर शहीदों के बारे में हो या कथा हो, कविता हो, सब इतना मंचस्वी था कि एक से बढ़कर एक था। मुझे जजिंग करते समय एक कविता को, एक कहानी को भी आ, एक मार्क भी कम देने का पसंद नहीं आया। बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये तो आपका बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल काम है। इसलिए मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि सब पार्टिसिपेंट्स विनर्स हैं, एक से बढ़कर एक था। और इसका क्रेडिट तो पेरेंट्स और टीचर्स के साथ ही उमा मैडम को और हनुमंतराव सर को भी देना चाहती हूँ। और ये भी कहना चाहती हूँ बच्चों, जैसे एक बूंद पानी सीप में पड़ते ही क्या बन जाते, अच्छा सुंदर मोती बन जाते हैं। जैसे एक एक शब्द एक कवि के कलम में पढ़ने से क्या बन जाता है, सुंदर कविता बन जाएगी। जैसे एक एक एग्जाम्पल अब मैं दी, वैसे ही आप भी कोटमरपल्ली रेडियो के माध्यम से एक अच्छा कवि लेखक बने तो इस कार्यक्रम का सफलता होगा और आपका समय का और ज्ञान का भी सदुपयोग होगा। और ये संदेश देना चाहती हूँ आप सबको इस माध्यम से, आप आपके मनपसंद कवि
I think
आप
Nagamani is on mute.
स्वयं आपके कविताएं कहानियां लिखने का आदत कीजिए, क्योंकि इससे आपको बहुत ही अच्छा सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलेगी और आगे बढ़कर देश को भी आप बहुत अच्छा कविताएं और सुंदर कहानियों के जरिए आप सबके दिल में रह जाएंगे। ये और जजमेंट करने में मेरा डिसीजन तो उमा मैम को दे दी, लेकिन सब हर एक प्रतिभागी इधर विनर है, हर एक प्रतिभागी विनर है। हिंदी का कविता है, हम होंगे कामयाब कविता हो या वीर शहीदों के बारे में हो या ओजस्वी का वीर शहीदों के बारे में एक कविता थी, बहुत अच्छा लगा, मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा। और नियति का गीत गाता हूं मैं, अटल जी का गीत गाता हूं मैं, वो कविता तो बहुत अच्छा लगा। एक एक छात्र का इतना मेच्योरिटी मुझे दिखाई दी उस कविताओं में और कहानियों में कि कितना मेहनत है उनके पीछे। इस सब कोशिश और इसके प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए पेरेंट्स, टीचर्स और ये मंच को भी बहुत ही बधाई देना चाहती हूँ। और मेरा डिसीजन तो उमा मैम को मैं भेज दी है। सबको और एक बार मैं कंग्रेट्स बोलना चाहूंगी और ऐसे ही आपका कविताएं और कहानियां मैं सुनना चाहूंगी। आगे बढ़ते हुए देश को ऐसा महान पुरुषों का आवश्यक है। आप चाहे साइंटिस्ट बनो, चाहे डॉक्टर बनो, इंजीनियर बनो, लेकिन आपको आपके आइडियाज प्रेजेंट करने के लिए एक माध्यम तो चाहिए, एक भाषा तो चाहिए। इसलिए आप आगे चलकर अच्छा कविताएं और कहानियां लिखने का आदत तो कीजिए, बहुत अच्छा राइटर्स बन जाइए। ऑल द बेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स, आई विश यू अ वेरी गुड इवनिंग and a successful end to this exciting program. Thank you, ma'am.
We thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening words. Thank you, ma'am. Over to Trish.
Yeah, thank you, Chandrasri, for inviting me. Now I heartfully call Bendi Asharani ma'am. As a teacher, she didn't confine herself to teaching only. She has extended her helping hands to orphans and semi-orphans by working as Vice President of PLNR Educational Society that provides financial support to their higher education. Besides a teacher, social worker, she rendered her services as a teacher trainer and also a textbook writer. I feel to be privileged to invite Mrs. Asha Rani Garu, working as school assistant English ZPHS Jerimatla at Mitchell District. The remarkable thing is she is a national awardee teacher for the year 2019. By completing all this, I really felt very sad to say that Asharani ma'am is not going to attend to this program because of some other issues. But I wholeheartedly says that her blessing will be always with us. Over to you, Hasini.
Good morning.
Thank you, Trisha. Thank you for inviting me. She finds passion in motivating her students in their language learning process. Teacher is her passion, and she absolutely loves being a teacher. She is always tries for new methods of teaching, learning process. She is a teacher trainer and received Best Teacher Award at district level in 2011 and also in 2019. I feel privileged to invite K. Asha Kumari has been teaching English for the past 17 years. She is working for GHS Addagutta, Maredpalli, Hyderabad. Now I would like to invite Asha Kumari ma'am to speak few golden words.
మానస వద్దు మానస వెళ్ళిపో
Asha Kumari ma'am, please unmute yourself. Asha Kumari ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Pleasant evening to all. I extend my hearty greetings to all the dignitaries and eminent personalities in this event. First of all, I would like to congratulate NCTS New Delhi, Lokmark Foundation, and ELTA Warangal, and also the chief organizer, Umarani Madam, for making this contest a grand success. And also thank them for selecting me as one of the jury members for this contest. And first of all, I would like to appreciate all the participants because it's really a wonderful platform. And I would also like to thank these organizations, contest organization, for giving a wonderful opportunity for all the students across the nation for showcasing their talent. And I also thank Umarani ma'am, especially the chief organizer, for selecting me as one of the jury members. And first of all, coming to this storytelling competition and poetry recitation competition, it's really a tough job for me to select the students. Actually, all the participants were very good at storytelling, reciting the poems and narrating the stories. So it was a tough task for me to select the winners, actually choose the winners. So I had to listen to each and every story and the poem twice or thrice for deciding the winners. And I was searching for even minute mistakes to bring down their marks. So this was the position. It was very tough for the jury members to select the winners from the participants, because all the participants were very good. And I also like to appreciate the government school students, because they were on par with the corporate students. They were so good that even their presentations were very good. So it was very a tough job for us to select the winners. In my opinion, all the participants are winners. I mean it, because they were very good in their presentations. But it is inevitable in every contest to select few winners. So we have selected 5 members, but the remaining participants were also very good in their presentations. So I would like to just give a suggestions to the participants that they were doing, why these 5 members we have chosen is, they were good at their presentations, they were voice modulation, they were good at their diction, they were good at their language. So what I suggest is, you all try to improve in these areas so that you also can become winners in coming competitions. That's all. So I thank the NTCS and NCTS and Lokmark Foundation, and the Kotamaripalli Radio, ELTA Varangal, and the Chief Organizer Umarani Madam for giving me this opportunity for selecting the students. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivational speech. Over to Charvi.
Thank you, Hasini. I am Charvi. I consider it a great honor to welcome Srimati Sudha Garu. Srimati R. Sudharani ma'am, the jury member of English language. She is working as a secondary grade teacher at MPPS Kamanpur. She has got selected 1998 DSC and has completed her 22 years of service in teaching field. She has done her post-graduation both in English and political science. We will be pleased to know her habits. She likes to listen classical songs. She not only likes but also sings them. Gardening is her favorite hobby. So I would like to request ma'am to speak few words. Ma'am? Sudha Rani ma'am? Mishti?
Sudharani ma'am is unable to join with us today. Please carry on.
Please go for next to Rahul. Next year, please.
Okay, over to Pratibha.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all the jury teachers. We are grateful for your wonderful explanation on the children's voice, their explanation and their content, and appreciating the children and giving them a very strong self-confidence. And thank you for also motivating and congratulating the participated students, and not only for the winners. And a very special thanks to Marani ma'am for the great idea and the great concern on children. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, and thank you for enlightening your speech and your precious time with us. And next, please give a warm welcome to our today's chief guest, Dr. T.P. Shashikumar Garu, the man of distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge and experience and inspiration to all of us. Dr. T.P. Shashikumar worked as a scientist in Space Department for 2 decades. He was director and academic staff college under University Grants Commission and University of Calicut, and was deputy director at Directorate General of Security, Cabinet Secretariat, New Delhi, before taking a voluntary retirement in 2009. He opted to be in academics and mentoring create dreams in the national. He had a 2-year tenure as management professor in an engineering college. He headed an engineering college in Kerala as executive director for a year. He also worked as a consultant for an international school in North Kerala. Dr. TPS reached over 600,000 teachers and 1 million students through lectures in professional colleges to schools across the country and the world. Redefining learning and teaching towards adaptive education with flexible classrooms, clearly defining role and value is what makes his classes memorable. Dr. TPS believes in physical, emotional, intellectual, social, and spiritual balance in life. He is an innovative, creative thought leader and creates spirit in youth. Dr. TPS initiated Destination IAS and Mission CS80 for civil services aspirants. Nanam at his native is a hermitage to accommodate around 50 students to run short-term holiday residential camps and attracted youth from over 20 countries and ran 30 camps, participated over 500. Anyone who wants to listen to his sessions could also get them through his YouTube channel, which has over 400 of his uploads. He has great interest in films. He was one instrumental for Oman Film Festival and contributed some documentaries. So please.
Namaskaram to my young friend from Warangal ELTA Techie Kids, with whom I had an interaction a week back. I'm sure it is with the blessings of Hanumantarao, Sambat Kumar, and Umarani, who is the star of the day, who made me to appear in front of you. It's always nice to be with poets and storytellers. I remember in Kerala, Guruvayur temple is a very famous place. Once I went there and I was going to the temple, there was a great poet and musician who was coming back from the temple. So I turned back and went behind him. And I have spent nearly one and a half hours with him in his room and was listening to the poetical spirit of bhakti. He could explain me the God's love, compassion, everything in terms of poetical aspects. And at the end, I told it is much better than going to a temple and seeing the idol, because listening to music, listening to story, listening to all this creative activity is probably much higher than the non-speaking idols. Today is a great day. I don't know how many people know the world's best writer, Leo Tolstoy, left us on 20th November, 200 and I think 110 years back. Yeah, 110 years back. I remember seeing his life story movie, The Last Station. If you have not seen, you must see that. One of the greatest philosopher. I'm sure there will be a lot of mention about the poetical story, language importance, education, technology, and the blessings of COVID. I don't say that it's a big problem. The world has seen difficult problems in difficult situations. A creative person, an intelligent fellow, like any human being who has got much higher ability than the four-legged animals. I'm sure all of us are supposed to make use of every trouble which we come across in our life as opportunities. I'm sure, like the other guest, Anuradha Gupta, also will have a lot of stories to add to you. I must congratulate the Kotapalli Radio, who did a great job. I was looking at the website. I was listening to some of the contributions. I know NCERT, I was part of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti and I had a lot of association with school education. And India government during the COVID did a lot of activity through Darpan, learning the life skill, supporting the parents and teachers and the children, looking family as a unit and then how the family can put together to make fun. It's all depends on the people, the way you take it up. When Ramayana, when Rama was unhappy, his father had sent him to a psychotherapist. I call him Vasishta as the psychotherapist, a counseling expert. And he said, Purne manasi sampurnam jagat sarvam sudhadravaihi upana gudapatasya nanucharma strutaiva muvuhu. The whole world looks like as you want the world to be seen. And I'm sure a courageous person, a person who has got a vision, a person who is creative, a philosopher plus creativity together is called a writer. You should have vision, drishta, and srishta, who can create, who can produce. That means Brahma is with you and Saraswati is in your tongue. Saraswati is in your hand. Creativity is in your heart. Inside your heart. Hridaya guhara madhye kevalam brahma matram. I'm sure such people will make creative poetry, creative short story. They can speak fabulous. And I'm sure we are the children of Vivekananda, who was a great speaker who actually consolidated the whole world with worships around him. I'm sure we belong to that country. We belong to that tradition, creativity and communication, which I remember long back when I learned in JNU how to use technology in education. I authored a book called Adaptive Learning, which was published by Discovery Publishers. When there was no epidemic, no problem, I insisted being digital. It was hard for many of the highest university teachers also to accept. But I'm sure multimedia is the order of the day. Today, you can visualize, you can see, you can experience, you can hear. Probably a day will come, you can taste from the computer also. Not that you can order items, probably you can touch that and then taste. I'm sure a multimedia is going to be all round multimedia. And today's children are so good. They don't have the procrastination process. The way they think, immediately they act. They need only a little direction, little push. I've been interacting with children from northeast Arunachal Pradesh to southwest Kerala, and I know the whole country. The children are like Mary Com. You can see the movie Mary Com. How powerful, how smart, how thirsty they are into actions. And I'm sure with the good teachers, what is lacking is good teachers. Though they say that I am technically good, they will not be able to operate what the right term, what is required. They are all techie people, but I'm sure children are more techie than the elders. I told you the other day, we are all busy before computers and you are all AD. So I'm sure we have a lot of things to learn from the young children. Looking at the way you are presenting, I'm so happy. The ELTA techie master children with mastery in technology and the language, you are doing wonderful job. You are all blessed, my children, for being part of this. And I'm sure all that ability which you have, yama niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, 8 level of yoga. If you practice that in your life, I'm sure you will be able to get rid of all that laziness in life. Only problem is laziness. If you don't have, be active 200%. And then Udyamenaiva siddhyandi karyani na manorathai nehi suptasya simhasya pravishyandi muge mrigaha. Udyamenaiva siddhyandi. With intention, nothing will work. With action only it will work. I'm sure the set of people who are evaluating and the 500, 600 old children who contributed and the people who coordinated this and the leader like Umarani and the technological support had, everybody was in action, not in thoughts. You cannot think and become thunk. That cannot happen. Every item should come into practice. Practice is what is required. And don't get worried about there will be problems. Like when Arjuna said, it is not possible. Immediately Krishna said, Abhyasena tu kaunteya. The exercise is what is required. So if you have 6 qualities, Udyamam, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakramam. If these 6 qualities are there, entrepreneurship, jump into action, Dhairyam, courage, and you have good Buddhi. I'm sure you are intelligent, emotionally attached to the passionate in doing it. And I'm sure the physical strength will support you. As Vivekananda said from the Upanishads, the whole universe will support you. That means Devam Tatra Prakashyat. Tatta Deva Prakashakam. So I'm sure the God will support you in doing it. The environment is good, the government is good, the technology is supporting you, and I'm sure you have a good platform like this. All children, you must all write. I used to write drama, I used to act in drama, I'm also part of film. I also contribute into poetry. Most of my poetries are there in the internet. I keep writing, and that is what makes you. Being a scientist also, you can write. Being a politician, Nehru was a great writer. Mahatma Gandhi was a great writer. Mahatma Gandhi probably wrote the best book on Bhagavad Gita. Gita, my mother. I'm sure nobody would have interpreted Bhagavad Gita as the mother. So congratulations to all the winners. I can go on and on, but I'm sure this is not the time for that. And all the participants, you are great. You are blessed to be part of a great activity. Consider this and keep on writing. refine, keep on writing. I remember ELTA, few children also gave me WhatsApp. They also shared some of their poetry and stories, and we are in personal dialogue. I'm so happy. My videos were watched by, not watched, seen, not seen, studied by some of them, and then gave beautiful comments. I remember each one of you who gave comments on the YouTube, because I personally look at it, then approve, then only it goes to the posting. So thank you, ELTA, thank you, Uma, and thank you all the organizers being part of this. I'm sure there are a lot of people, I don't want to mention them, Chandramouli and Harshika, Sambat Kumar, I'm seeing a lot of people in the sequence. Thank you all of them, and mostly wish you all the best, my dear children, on the Children's Day. We started on 30th, now it is 20th. 1 week, I met you 2 times. That's good enough in life. Thank you. God bless you. Enjoy. Enjoy and enjoy the prizes and enjoy participation.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We thank you for your stimulating speech, sir, and also grateful for spending your precious time and also saying the actual meaning of writer and sharing the intelligence in the movie Mary Kom. And we'll also do, sir, that your words intention will not work, action works. And we also practice well, sir. And thanks for your blessing, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your spending your valuable time, sir. Over to Akshaya.
Yeah, thank you, Pratibha. And it's a great pleasure for me to invite our guest, Madam Anuradha Gupta, 1999 batch of KS officers of Jammu and Kashmir, and is Director School Education, Jammu Division of Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory, who is down to earth person. A bureaucrat par excellence has initiated a successful attempt in transforming school education by engaging students and teachers. MAM has revolutionized online system, whether online teaching or online office management. MAM can be credited with a number of achievements in school education department, Jammu and Kashmir. Ensure corruption, free system effectively handling online teaching learning process. Taking yoga under Fit India movement at level in UT during COVID times. Giving dignity to teachers, taking guidance and counseling to another level, reinvigorating cultural values among students, working round the clock as team leader, not as an officer or boss. A special cell, Awobatkarin, has been established by MAM to solve various issues of stress, anxiety, depression, and allied issues. A team of subject experts is also at her disposal to solve the subjective queries in this corona pandemic situation. A warm and hearty welcome to ELTA Master Techie Kids, ma'am. And ma'am, it's a pleasure to have you in our Zoom session. And thank you, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you so much. And I request Anuradha, ma'am, to reflect on this.
Good evening, everyone. I congratulate National Council for Teacher Scientists, Lokmanya Foundation, ELTA Foundation, organizers of this event, Dr. Chandramouli, Rajesh Vasist, Hanumant Rao, the names which I saw in the schedule, and other distinguished guests and speakers, jury members, children, and organizers of the event, and particularly dear Uma Rani ji, because of whom I'm here. I'm blessed to be part of this grand event, not only grand, but a very, very, a topic that is very dear to me. I'm amazed to see how children have contributed to this wonderful genre, storytelling and poetry recitation. I congratulate you to on the selection of the theme, the selection of the topic, and it's wonderful to know that you have been working so hard on this, and you have been working very hard on this, and today is the grand culmination of what you have been doing all these days. So much of effort, so much of hard work has gone into it, and I saw that how painstakingly you have made this presentation also, and how well prepared the children were, and the jury members were so painstakingly explaining everything to children, complimenting them, telling them how to refine their work, how to work hard on it, and how lovingly they were encouraging them. So on the whole, a grand event. I'm very happy to be part of it. Storytelling is something very dear to my heart. Poetry, of course, also is, but storytelling, I feel, is something which is getting neglected these days. Children no longer listen to stories the way we used to. I remember as a child, many stories which were told to me by my grandmother, by my mother, my father, and others also, my teachers sometimes in the class, and sometimes we used to read stories to each other as students. So those stories had, miraculous effects on us, and I still remember many of the messages which those stories carried. So I think this is something that which needs to be revived, which needs to be promoted, which needs to be encouraged. And this event, it must definitely have done that in Telangana. And I would also like to do something like this in Jammu division of J&K, as I'm looking after Jammu division. We have done a little of something like this, like a few days back, on the eve of Diwali we had this multilingual mushaira where we encouraged children who prepared some songs and poetry in different languages. You must be knowing that J&K is has very prominent cultures, diverse cultures, and many prominent languages are spoken here, like Dogari, Kashmiri, Gojari, Pahadi, and so we encourage children to to work on those poems and then present them in the mushaira. So I think that is something which will strike a chord in the heart of children and must be encouraged. So a great job has been done by the organizers. Again, my congratulations and my best wishes. As I was listening to the chief guest, the speaker who spoke before me, wonderful hearing you, sir. It was, it was very enlightening to hear you, and I would agree with you that due to this Corona pandemic, we have come to know about the wonderful impact of technology in our lives. Due to see,
मैम आप
we can't say.
आप अनुराधा मैम हम आप
Uh,
म्यूट हो गए मैम
am I audible?
हाँ जस्ट मैम
So I can't say that Corona pandemic should have happened. That would be a bad thing to have to say. But Corona pandemic has taught us many lessons. Lessons is that the use of technology brings us together, and we have organized so many activities all over the country. Departments of education and other organizations are organizing such events, such activities which were not possible, which were not thought of earlier. So every organization, I find every individual opening arms to interact and to encourage each other. So it is before this thing happened, I could not have thought of getting connected with an event happening in Telangana. So it's a great lesson that we have learned, great thing that we have learned, and we will continue to do that. And I think this blessing in disguise must be encouraged, must be accepted, and in future also we must have such events where events are held at a national level, and children from all over the country come together and interact with each other, get to know about what children in other parts of the country are doing and learning from them. So it will be a very enriching experience. So at the end, again, my congratulations and best wishes to all of you. And I also extend a very hearty invitation to anybody of you who wants to come over to Jammu Kashmir. It is a beautiful place, Kashmir as well as Jammu. So you are most welcome. We will be happy to host you. We would, in fact, also like to have a group of children who want to come here. Of course, after the situation improves a little, but the invitation is open to all of you. And I think I must conclude by again congratulating and giving best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your enlightening words. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. And thank you for being in our Zoom session in your busy schedule. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. And now we are all with the great excitement with the winners of this competition. Am I right? Yeah. So now before going to announce the prizes of the winners, I would like to announce the cash prizes for the best teacher motivators.
Akshaya?
Yes, sir.
Wait and invite Umarani ma'am to announce the next event.
And now I would like to invite Umarani ma'am for announcement.
Before I announce the winners, let us see who are the best motivating children who has motivated me to conduct such wonderful program to you. Let us invite those children and let us see the reflections of the students, parents and the teachers before we announce the winners. It's taking 1 second.
Go to more, madam. Go to more and share with computer. In Zoom, you select 3 dots, right down corner.
Okay. It's not audible. Can you please
Yes,
stop? Yes. The candidate is not able to, I think it's not audible. Now I think you can.
That's why in Ramnath Secondary School in
Now it is
11th
audible.
the storytelling competition was amazing. I like to narrate the stories. And because of the storytelling competition, I got to learn new stories. It was very fun to hear other people's stories. So I even got to learn even more stories. Thank you.
Let us welcome another participant.
Hello everyone, I am Dikshita. I study in class 7 St. Andrews School, Hyderabad, Telangana, India. And today I am here to share my thank you to everyone who inspired me and encouraged me and motivated me to participate in the storytelling competition which was conducted online during this pandemic situation. So, I also thank everyone who created this online program so that everyone can inspire anyone and show their talent throughout the world. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Hello. It was a very good idea to participate in this competition organized by you. The child got to use his imagination, creativity, and make his own story and then narrate it in his own style. Thank you very much for organizing this competition, and we are awaiting eagerly.
Let us go to the next participant.
Hello sir, my name is Shruti from class 7th A. My school name is SKV Gitoni from Northwest District, India, Delhi. This competition is the best way to boost my confidence level. I am very appreciate and glad. My parents is also happy for this competition. I learned lots of things in this competition like story, poem, etc. Who win in this give prizes and certificates and gifts, etc.
Let us listen to the one more participant.
Have a great day all. My name is Kesha Niste. I am from Telangana State Model School of Podala Mandal, Pedapalli District, Telangana State. Receiving an invitation is always pleasant. After all, it means that someone has remembered us and would appreciate our presence on an important occasion. It is gratifying to participate in the joy of young spouses. My higher officials of this competition, they made this competition more interesting, and I hope you all learned from it and enjoyed participating in it as much as we enjoyed having with you here. Thank you again, all of you, and I hope to see you in future events and competitions. Thank you for.
Madam, audio is not is there and please check.
It's getting open, sir. Two seconds.
Please share with computer sound, ma'am, and only we are watching pictures, not audio.
Standard in Telangana State Model School, Ambam Rudrul, in Nizamabad District, Telangana State. I have participated in storytelling and happy for participating and to be a part of this competition. I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to the respected sirs, ma'ams, and organizers who organized this program by which many students have proved their hidden talent. I have listened other stories and poems. They were wonderful. Conducting such type of programs and competitions enlighten the students' talent and knowledge, and also they'll inspire. So, I would also like to thank my parents and our teachers who motivated me to participate in this competition. Thank you everyone for
Few more.
Good morning to all. This is M. Sirvenala, 8th class. My guide teacher is G. Jagdishwasa, ZPHS Narasimhapuram, Mandalam Ramagundam, District Pedapalli, Telangana State. My reflections on Kodrampalli radio competition. It is a great program. Thanks to organizers, sir. I am very happy to participate in radio competition. In this program, my topic is a story. It is a strong experience to me. I would not remember this event. My guide teacher Jagdishwar sir is encouraging a lot. I learned new things. I wish please continue this program. Thank you sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Have a great day to all. I'm Spandana Cheri, studying in 7th class, Little Flower Vignana Mandri Girls High School, Nalgonda District, Telangana State. I'm really very happy to participate in this competition because it gave me a lot of encouragement and courage. This competition revealed my hidden talent. I'm really so excited about this competition. I'm very happy and glad to participate in this competition. Thank you sirs and teachers for conducting this wonderful competition where we can show our talents and improve our confidence levels. We are really so happy in this pandemic situation. Also, we celebrated our Children's Day really so happy. We narrated a story, we narrated a poem. Really, it is very happy for us to think, and really, it is very glad for us to participate in these competitions. Who conducted these competitions? Really, thank you so much, sirs and teachers. Thank you so much.
Have a great day to all. I am Sushmita, studying 10th standard in KGB Veler. I am from Regunda, Mandal Regunda, District Bhupalpalli, Jaishankar, Telangana State. This competition is the best way to boost my confidence level. I am narrated a story. I am very glad to become a part of in this competition. I thought this is the best way to enrich my knowledge, and this is mostly useful to enrich our knowledge and to develop skills and enhance the knowledge. This is mostly useful for me. Thank you everyone for giving this great opportunity.
Hello everyone, my name is Shweta Singh. I am from Delhi. I study in class 6th. My school name is SKV Tony. I heard some audio yesterday. I felt very happy to hear it. When I heard my audio, I came to know about the talent inside me and what is lacking inside me. This competition increases our knowledge. I'm thanking all the motivator of Children's Day competition who has scheduled such type competition. I like this competition so much. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Syed Irshad Ali. I'm a postgraduate teacher working at Telangana State Model School, Pegadapalli, Jagitial district. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the participants and would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the organizers for providing this exciting platform called National Level Storytelling and Poem Recitation Competition. According to me, my students have not only honed the skills of poem recitation and storytelling, but also they have gone back to the basics of language learning. Yes, I mean, they have read the stories, they have listened to the stories, they have spoken about the stories, and also ultimately they will end up writing the stories. I have sent in 8 participants. I'm really happy for them. And I would like to thank all the organizers, Uma Madam, Coordinator Sampath Sir, Hanmant Rao Sir, Dr. Joshi Sir, and Rajesh Sir. Thank you very much.
A pleasant good evening to all the teachers, directors, organizers, and my dear lovely brothers and sisters. This is Trisha studying in 9th standard in Telangana State Model School, Pegadapalli Mandal, Jagitya district. First of all, I would like to thank all the directors and organizers for conducting such a beautiful program. I really learned a lot from this program, and it is helping us a lot to show our hidden talent to the world. Not only one teacher or one student can do all this. I really thank from bottom of my heart to the whole team. Hope you all are going to conduct many such programs for us, and we believe that we are going to learn many things like this. Thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity.
Many participants have been responded in this way of communication, but due to some time constraint, let us move on to the next level of our prize distribution ceremony. So I would like to give the session to Rajesh. Sampath sir, over to Sampath sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Now, go to Rahul. Nakshaya, please go on to
Akshaya, or to Akshaya. Yeah, yes, yes, ma'am.
It's time
And
to.
we are all with a great excitement to the winners of this competition. Am I right? So now, before going to announce of the prizes of the winners, I would like to announce the cash prizes for the best teacher motivators. Technology can never become substitute for any teacher. Our teachers are our real heroes. The best motivator award goes to G. Jagadishwar sir is going to receive 1100 rupees from ZPHS Narasimhapuram Peddapalli. And next comes Yeruva Lily Mary ma'am is going to receive 1100 rupees from MPPS Timmapet, Jafargada and Jengam. And unfortunately, they couldn't join the Zoom session. Yeah. Over to Rahul.
Okay, thank you, Akshaya. And thank you so much, ma'am, for showing us awesome and amazing responses from families, students, and teachers. And really, it's my pleasure to declare the winners. So, on behalf of all my sisters and brothers over here, I congratulate the winners. From Telugu category, the winner is K. Chrissy Francisca from GGHS Red Cross Hyderabad. Congratulations, sister, for your amazing talent. You're only sixth class, but you did very well. And I also congratulate Gaganadruti, Tarun, and Indu for their awesome stories. Congratulations, guys. So, my dear friends, let's give them a big round of applause. Yes. Thank you and congratulations. Okay, I want to congratulate once again K. Chrissy Francisca for Tilvaina Tabelu story, and I want to congratulate Gaganadruti, Tarun, and Indu for their awesome stories. Congratulations, guys! All the best for your future. Hope you will Hope you will break so many records, and hope you achieve your goals. Thank you, one and all. Now over to Anjali.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you for inviting me. It's my privilege to announce the winners of competition. Now it's time to know the winner of Hindi language. The winner of Hindi language is Ojaswi Agarwal, Veer Sainik Hindi poem of 5th class from Bhavan Vidyalaya Junior School. This girl is going to receive cash award 1500 rupees. The top three entries for Hindi language are by Krishna of 10th class, Aha Zindagi Hindi poem by Tania of 7th class from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Beholi, Panipat, Haryana, Swachh Bharat poem by Anaya Dahot of 3rd class from Sagar Public School, Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Each is going to receive cash award 500 rupees. Congratulations to all the participants and winners. Over to Chandrasri.
It's a great privilege to announce the winner of Storytelling in English category. The best story which stole the hearts of all the readers in English language is Untold Silence. And the writer of this story is J. Shroff, studying in 4th class from Army Public School, Secunderabad, Telangana. The winner is going to receive 1500 cash award. Sorry. As the number of entries for English language or crossed 300, three more encouragement prizes are going to be announced. Fantastic Mr. Fox story, Aditya Singh Rathore, 5th class, The Kite, Harry Ben's poem, Krishna, 10th class, Kendriya Vidyalaya, number 1, Faridabad, Haryana. The Ant and the Cricket, Anushka Kumari, 8th class, Kendriya Vidyalaya, RPCAU, PUSA, Samistipur, Bihar. Other additional prizes: O Captain, My Captain poem, Dhriti, 4th class, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh. The Ugly Tree story, V. Akriti, 6th class, VHS, Raj Bhavan, Hyderabad, Telangana. The Elephant and the Ant story, B. Sai Krishna, 9th class, GHS Old, Jagityal, Telangana. Each member is going to receive 500 rupees cash prize.
Congratulate them.
Let's give a big round of applause. Congratulations to all of
Over to
All the winners.
over to Trisha.
congratulations to all the winners. Celebrate the Children's Day. Over to Trisha.
Thank you, Chandrasri, for inviting me. I really thank Tejasvi, Anjali, and Chandrasri for announcing the prize of all the children in the competition. On this occasion, one thing I'd like to say that whether we win or lose is secondary because participation is the first step for success. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the prize winners in all Telugu, Hindi, and English language. Now it's time to watch the videos of the prize winners. For that, I cordially invite Umarani ma'am to play the videos. Ma'am, please.
Already
Umarani ma'am?
we have played the video. Let us go on to the next step
Akshaya.
of our function.
Over to Akshaya.
Over to Akshaya.
Over to Akshaya.
Yeah. Thank you, Trisha. And now it's high time to listen to the organizers' talk behind this fabulous and grand competition. There are 5 organizers. Their restless services made the program a grand success. And now, first, I would like to invite Rajesh Vashish sir. Uh, Rajesh Vashist's KVS Guru, popularly known as KVS Guru amongst his students' colleagues. And Sir Vashist has been rendered his services in Delhi administration, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Sangatan and Kendriya Vidyalaya, Kathmandu over the past 2 decades. Sir is an honorary professor with Indian Institute of Human Rights. Sir is presently posted at Kendriya Vidyalaya, Beholi, apart from being an English teacher with KVS. He is a registered counselor with CBSE, NCRT, National Career Service, and various state boards. He is one of the 73 counselors across Asia who provides counseling to students, parents, and teachers during board exams. A warm welcome to ELTA Master Techie Kids, sir. Thank you for joining us, and sir, it's our pleasure to have you in our session. And now I request sir to reflect on this. Rajesh sir? Sir?
Is he there, Umarani ma'am? Is he there,
Let
Umarani
us
ma'am?
Please unmute.
let us I think he has left. Let us move on to the next coordinator.
Okay,
Over to
so
Gayatri.
Okay,
unfortunately,
next
sir
line.
couldn't join this session. So let
Okay,
us move.
Lenovo raised hand. Please unmute Lenovo.
Uh,
Okay, so
Yeah,
let it be and invite next one.
yeah. Let us move and over to Gayatri.
Thank you, Akshaya. Now it's my privilege to invite Mr. D. Hanmantrao Garu. Is a writer, speaker, social activist, above all a dedicated teacher working in ZPHS Kotumarpalli, Vikarabad district of Telangana. He started Kotumarpalli Radio, a podcast for online education. This free and open platform enriched the students' knowledge and skills aloud. Now Kotumarpalli Radio became a media partner and hosted all our audio plays of this brand new Children's Day competition. So, sir, I invite you to reflect on this.
Okay. Good evening, all. Good evening, all. It's a great privilege to be part of with you, and I'm very happy now because this is the top Children's Day in my life. I felt I did not celebrate this much happy Children's Day in my past. So I felt very happy because now we have more than 500 storytellers and 500 poets in our team. It's a great thing. There we can see budding poets and great personalities. Maybe in the future you will see them in big stages or in books or something like that. And I'm very happy with collaborating Lokmark Foundation and NCTS India, especially Mrs. Umarani took a lot of effort making it grand success. And it's not the success of the coordinator, it is success of children who participated. You can see there the parents' efforts. They encouraged their kids to tell stories and to recite poems. And it is the success of teachers who encouraged their students to participate in this competition. And I'm very happy to go through all the audios because I'm the one who listened to all your audios, whether it is Telugu, Hindi, English, and I felt very happy, and I'm very lucky one to listen such great stories. That and one of the great things you have previously this organization announced only three prizes in all categories, but you got additional 3 prizes now, and this is only because of Professor Rajashekar Wangapati from New York. You know, this is a national level competition, but one international personality, Professor Rajashekar Wangapati. Now we are enjoying with this Zoom session only because of him. He from New York, from America, he is hosting all this virtual ceremony, and he announced 3 more prizes for you. That's why you got additional 3 awards, and he will bless you definitely. And I'm very happy. All the students, it's a great pleasure, and you gave me happiness to me. And always Kotamarpalli radio always be with you. And anytime, every time, if you want to send any story or any poem, we're always with you. Let us celebrate this Children's Day to the next level. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful words. Over to you, Pratibha.
Yeah, many thanks for Hanumanta Rao sir. It's our pleasure to have you in this wonderful session, and thanks for spending your precious time with us. And thanks for enlightening your speech by encouraging and appreciating the children. Thank you so much, sir. And I consider it a great honor to welcome our beloved teacher Sampat Kumar Kokula, General Secretary of ELTA Warangal Urban. He's working as a teacher of English at HPHS Sidarampur, Kotakonda, Bhimdevarpalli Mandal, Warangal Urban District. He was appointed in Karimnagar District and now working in Warangal Urban. He's a state resource person and he's also a scriptwriter. He completed online courses from TISS Mumbai and US Embassy sponsored American English e-teacher scholarship program. He is TESOL certified member, received scholarship to undergo online training to design online courses for teachers and students. He is a teacher educator for the Tata Institute of Social Sciences. He presented research papers of ELTA in seminars on various platforms. He has submitted his report of action research titled Learning Language Through Indigenous Games to British Council. He is presently working with Connecting Classroom project sponsored by USIF, and he also rendered many services as coordinator. He was a contributor for IPAS, that is Material for SSC Students, and other general of ELTA Telangana. His drama Swachh Bharat is famous script written for school children, included all the discourses in one play. He took main role in the prestigious project CECC, Communicative English for Chincho Children. A former Honorable Speaker of Telangana State, Sri Sirikonda Madhusudana Garu, and Elda Telangana. He got praised from Srimati Wakati Karuna Garu, IAS, and DUO Vijay Kumar Garu for his efforts in the project. He's a tech-savvy writer, artist, and committed teacher, inspiring the teachers and students of Telangana. His projects during the pandemic or technology for heads of institutions, teachers, RIE Techie Gurus, Master Techie Kids to enhance the skills of teachers and students. Now, he is working with the students of 63 schools with a dream project called ELTA Techie Kids, involving teachers and students of prestigious organizations of India to make 21st century children utilizing digital tools to integrate English language skills. He has created Igniting Youth Minds, a virtual world for hidden jewels project to meet the needs of techie kids and to make future entrepreneur of the world. So I cordially invite Sampath sir.
Thank you, Akshaya. Thank you, Pratibha, for your invitation and the cordial feelings of mine. And thank you all. Thank you, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to thank the children who are here participating in this session, and all the dignitaries, all the eminent personalities, and Professor Sir, and all the guests, Dr. T.P. Sir, and Radha Ma'am, and others. I thank you, Umaran Ma'am, especially, and initiating this event, and also the thought is implement when the thought is there in mind, when it is there, but when it is implemented, the success we know. So here I congratulate all my techie kids who are involving in my project, and also all the teachers like Shenaj ma'am and other friends here, and Umar Amim's efforts, and Kotmarpalli Radio and Lokmark Foundation and NCTS, all the dignitaries. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to come before you and share my feelings. So for all of you, I wish you National Children's Day. This is a prestigious one today. Your day, you are celebrating it. It's in a grand. It's a story regarding story. You can say it develops our thought process and creates imagination, and I will get understanding. And also, it is a pathway for our life skills. So we can know the human relations and the management skills and our future skills. So here we can live in thoughts and we can develop them and we can create, and going on reading, going on telling, so we can establish our thoughts and we can develop ourselves, not only the language skills and life skills. Thank you all inviting me to this platform, and also involving my lovely kids to this program to organize and deliver all these things, coordinate all these things. Thank you everyone. And I would like to share two things here. One is Tiki Kids program I have been conducting for the children, and the teachers also have been conducting. That is now you are looking at them and their performances. And here 10 to 12 students are there. They are performing for you and coordinating all the things for the sake of this ceremony. And here, like the children, about 50 children are there. They have been trained, and now they are going to get higher level of technical tools, and they want to develop apps also in future. So they are very much ignited, and they become great entrepreneurs, and they technological masters, I feel. And now regarding that, and one more project we are going to bring before you in association with Vandemata Foundation, that is another national storytelling competition. The last date is 30th November. You can in this, so we are going to bring out the e-audio books. So we are means instructing you to develop your mother tongue first. Later you think about the other tongue. So here in a bilingual ebook we are going to bring out. For that we are asking to make some videos of both the language and send the scripts, and by that we can make the both language stories, and if you read, listen and learn to develop your language skills. And I welcome and all the children, and also I congratulate who are here involving this prestigious project. And mainly I congratulate Uma ma'am, and she has taken all the pains and to get this level. And in future also all my master kids, techie kids, or all the little kids. So please read the books, read the stories, imagine yourselves, and write stories, and also develop yourselves. Thank you all. Thank you all the people giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. We are grateful for your great concern on students, and we wish your project will success. And over to Hasini.
Thank you, Pratibha. Thank you for inviting me. You could be wondering, after listening to the achievements of the profound scholar in a short span of time, that I am going to reveal now. He visited 2000 schools to know like the back of his hand, so that he could guide students and teachers. He also trained numerously 5 lakh students and 15,000 teachers. His 25 books, in which he put all his talent and experience, were published. He published 35 research papers in national journals and 10 research papers in international journals. 5 other countries are fortunate enough, like India, as Sir has delivered guest lectures over there. He organized 1500 math seminars and workshops and proved his skills of organizing by conducting 14th National Maths Convention different states of India. He has rendered his services as a chairman for Raman Science and Technology Foundation, All India Ramanujan Maths Club, and
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, National Council of Young Scientists. He is none other than Dr. Chandramouli Joshi Garu, a retired principal of DIET, Ahmedabad of Gujarat state. I feel blessed and am blissful to invite a mad genius awardee and who has bagged many national and international awards. Now I would like to invite Chandramouli sir to speak few diamond words. Sir, please. Chandramouli sir.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. First, I congratulate all the student of participate and different language, story, poetry, and others. All the participate winner. Congratulations behalf of National Council of Teachers Scientists and behalf of All India Ramanujan Mess Club and behalf of Raman Science and Technology Foundation and all our units. I would you like to thanks to Lokmark Foundation to jointly organize this event. And I also would you like to thanks to Kota Malapalli Radio. And I also would you like to thanks to ELTM Warangalan. And I special congratulate and thank you Umarani. Special to thanks for Anuradha Gupta ji, the director of the education of Department of Jammu government. I also thanks to all students, guidance teachers, and I would you like to thanks the all jury members, and really great and grand success is the event. All the participate with us. Thank you very much. Thank you. बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है और ऐसे करते रहो, आगे बढ़ते रहो. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय गणित, जय विज्ञान.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable message. Over to Rahul.
Thank you, Pratibha. And really, it's my privilege to invite Professor Rajshekar Vangapati, sir. Sir is a professor registrar in Fashion Institute of Technology of State University in New York, and he's the service provider who runs the virtual hosting service. Providers Skills International and Society for Empowerment Skills Global, with a message that encourage, engage, empower, and educate. Now, I cordially invite sir to speak few words.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning from New York. This is Professor Rajshekar Vangapati.
Good morning,
once
sir.
again. Good morning from New York and good evening for everybody in India. Thank you very much, first of all, to Ms. Umarani and Mr. Hanmantarao and all the team members for making me part of this wonderful event, storytelling. This is really very dear to me, and I felt really happy and honored to host the session, first thing. Thank you, Ms. Uma and Hanmantarao and other team members for giving me the opportunity to host the session. It's my pleasure and honor once again. As briefly told, I am from Warangal and my passion is education. For the last 37 years, I've been in the higher education as a faculty member, trainer, and a registrar administration for the universities and colleges. My passion is only one thing in the education, how to educate the community, those who are in need. So from the last 5 years, I've been working closely with the government schools in Warangal and I adopted a couple of schools. And my passion is to see that one encourage, engage, educate, empower. So that's my motto. And with this motto, we've been training the students in computer skills, spoken English, music and dance, and fashion design skills. Because the goal is to make sure that a girl, by the time graduates from the 10th grade, one should know the computer skills, spoken English, and one skill which makes some money. So that's one of the goals of this Empowerment Skills International organization, which we run here. And in India, we have a Society for Empowerment Skills Global, where Ms. Suvarsala Madam actually helps us to run the programs. And in addition to this one, during the pandemic, what we did, we want to make sure that we train the teachers also in the technology using the Zoom sessions and all. So we trained hundreds of teachers, particularly in the technology, teaching through technology sessions. And we brought them from a zero level to in the technology area to design the websites. So if you see some government school websites now, the first time in the history of government schools, we have created some websites and completely hosted by Empowerment Skills International, giving the support, hosting space and web designing skills. And there's some webmasters are there now. So this is briefly actually what I do. And once again, I congratulate all the winners. And every participant is a winner, what I believe. And with this inspiration, I added 3 more prizes. I requested Hanumantrao Garu to select the 3 extra prize winners, and I congratulate once again. So my support will be there, Ms. Uma and Hanumantrao Garu. And I request Anurag Gupta, thank you for participating this wonderful event. And we definitely work together with more wonderful things for the children. Thank you once again, and wish you all good luck.
Thank you so much, sir, for encouraging us. And thank you so much, sir, for your amazing and inspiring words. Really, it's our pleasure to have you in our session. Now, over to Akshaya.
Thank you, Rahul. We feel immense happy to know that today's grand platform is just because of Rajesh Vashisht KVS Guru, who contributed for all the cash awards. On behalf of all the winners, I extend my deepest gratitude to you, sir. Thank you so much, Rajesh, sir. Thank you, sir, for your great encouragement. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And now I invite Charvi to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, Akshaya. Good evening to all honorables and dignitaries. Now we come to the end of our virtual award ceremony of national level storytelling and poetry recitation competition. I am Charvi on behalf of all the students and behalf of myself. I convey my best wishes to the honorables and most valued guests, worthy teachers, organizers, and beloved friends. I considered it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have witnessed it as a memorable and successful of this grand event. Storytelling. Storytelling it is an art. Telling stories is a magical way to connect with our users, seeking their empathy and transporting them to another world. Poetry is a great talent where the words live. There's a proverb in Telugu says రవికాంచని చోటు కవిగాంచును అంటే ప్రపంచంలో జరిగే అనేక మార్పులు నేరాలు ఘోరాలు అన్యాయాలు సూర్యుడైనా చూడకపోవచ్చు కానీ కవి కంటి నుండి ఏ వస్తువు కూడా తప్పించుకోలేవు. No object can escape from the poet's pen. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the winners of storytelling competition and poetry recitation competition. First and foremost, we thank the Lord Almighty, Dr. T.P. Sesikumar sir, who has designed and refreshed our souls with a sweet dream of blessings. This His unfailing love keeps us march forward towards better tomorrow. We express our deep gratitude to our chief guest, Ms. Anuradha Gupta ma'am, for encouraging us with your words of wisdom. It is indeed your presence made this evening a joyful one for all of us. Thank you, ma'am. I express a very hearty vote of thanks to them, Mr. Suryanarayana Garu, for your inspiring words and gracing us on this event. I mention my deepest sense of appreciation and would place on record my hearty thanks to Mr. S. Narasimha Garu for encouraging us, blessing us, and expressing your opinions. I sincerely thank Mrs. Shanta Garu for accepting our invitation and gracing us. I may like to express our sincere thanks to Ms. Nagamani Garu for gracing us, encouraging us on this event. We would like to acknowledge our gratitude to Ms. Bendi Asharani ma'am for accepting our invitation and gracing our ceremony. We express our gratitude to Ms. Asha Kumari ma'am for exposing her opinions and encouraging us. I would like to thank Ms. Sudha ma'am for accepting our invitation. Further, a big thank you to Master of this ceremony, all Chief Organizer Srimati Umarani ma'am. My special thanks to Mr. Rajesh Vasist Garu from Lokmat Foundation, Mr. Hanmanta Rao Garu from Kotmarpalli Radio, Mr. Chandramauli Joshi Garu from NCTS, Mr. K. Sampath Kumar Garu from ELTA Warangal for gracing us and encouraging us. I'm immensely thankful to our virtual hosting service providers, Empowerment Skills International and Society for Empowerment Skills Global. Mr. Rajshekhar Vangapati sir, thank you sir for your rendering services and gracing us. We feel proud and honored to spell out words of thanks and share our gratitude for the dignitaries from various institutions. Finally, I would like to thank our energetic and enthusiastic participator friends. Your action on this evening made us spellbound. Thank you. This type of events, competitions, brings out the talent and interest of every individual within themselves. Once again, we thank you all for your valuable presence on this event and making our event a grand success. Thank you. Now I will turn floor over to Umarani ma'am for an announcement of closing remarks.
Madam, you are you forgot.
Thank you for your patience. And I would like to thank one and all. And a big thanks to our chief guest, Anuradha Gupta ma'am and Dr. TPS Shashikumar sir. Thank you so much for being with us for a long time. Our students are very glad to be with you all this time. And it's time to part anyway, and the way they think, they act, this is the words which the takeaway of this session. And today Anuradha Gupta ma'am has welcomed all of us to Jammu. It's almost 2500 kilometers away from our Telangana. We are glad to uh, be invited there and get inspired. By closing words, I would like to say it's a great occasion I have ever experienced in my life from my childhood, a great Children's Day. Thank you so much for all the coordinators who are part with me day in and day out. And jury members, I would like to thank you so much. And I am very much blessed to be with the students all over India. Thank you so much. And the last thing I would like to say is inspired to get inspired. Always be passionate about your life, about your learning. Never quit. And as a counselor, I request all to note down the Manodarpan's tele counseling number. This is a toll free number 844-844-0632. It's a telecounseling number. Whenever you are in trouble, like any mental health issues, you can contact that number. This is a toll free number. You don't know that who is answering your call, and this is available at 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Around 60 counselors are working from the lockdown onwards for the mental health. This is organized by this is the initiative of the central government, MHRD. I thank you everyone. I thanks special thanks to all my colleagues who have given me this opportunity, and I would like to give my special thanks to Raj Vangapati sir for being with us. And just now he has announced three more prizes. Uh, then I would like to announce the names here itself. That is none other than Dikshita and Dikshita Sharanya. One second. Let me announce the new winners: Zohat Sultana and Nikita. Thank you for increasing our winners list. Thank you so much. Thank you being with us. Thank you all.
Umarani ma'am, about storytelling competition by ELTA ebook. Announce it.
Yeah, there is a small announcement from Alta Varangal. We are conducting a storytelling competition in which bilingual stories will be shared by the students, which is becoming a book. They can read the stories from Telugu to English and Hindi and English. Bilingual books are prepared, and all the participants of this competition, I request all of you to be part of that competition also. And there is another program from NCTS, that is all you know. Many of this group have already registered for that. That is mathematic rangoli. This is the announcement, and be with the group. You will be enjoyed with all this kind of participation in near future. Thank you That all is for all being with us. Many of this group. Thank you, children. Thank you so much. Now we are ending this session right now. Thank you again. Meet you
Once,
sometime.
please announce, ma'am, teacher motivators list.
Yeah, sorry.
It was
Teacher
announced, sir.
motivators list. I have been announced, sir. Our children has announced. One is
Okay.
Lily,
Okay.
and the other person is Jagdishwar, sir. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. This
Again.
so you
See you
can
again
log
in
out.
some other competition. Thank you, Hanmantrao sir, and all.
Thank you, sir. We can end this session, and all of you, you may
Raj
log out now.
Vangapati sir. I request coordinators to be for few seconds.
So Hanmantra garu and Uma, can we end the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We can end the
So
session.
wish you all good